Hello everyone and welcome back to season number 2 of this Doncaster Dons career mode. Last season we won the championship, winning the final, came second in the league, and we also won the 1895 Cup, and we fell at the semi-final stage of the Challenge Cup. But you're with me now to start the end of the year, and that's what we're going to do. This is basically just telling us all the players, their moves, from the women to the main teams. Jesus Christ, look at those ratings. I mean, look at that. Oh my lord, that's tons. But anyway, we're staying with the Dons as per. Now I guess we can just do the win the Premiership. I had doubts we'd win 5 matches in a row, I think, in the Rugby 25, but we've got ourselves a bit of money, so now we can pump everything up by one more. Domestic scout, I think we'll stick with domestic scouts. Pretty happy with that. Marketing, I think yeah, that'll do. So we've spent the money on upgrades. Now as far as membership, we'll push that up a little bit. Might as well just jam the money up. Considering we won the title last time out, we might as well do that. Merchandise. I mean, why wouldn't we try and charge up to get the money through the door? If we just do the match day activities very high, these will keep at 5 and 5. And I know the family days can go up to 10. There we go. So we've jammed everything up to the top end, and here's our team. So there we go. That's what we've got working with us next season. Ben Johnson's still here. 3 fullbacks. We've got wingers: Luke Briscoe, Josh Cartwright, Matty Dawson-Jones, and Beretta Firmino. So I feel like these two will definitely be starting next season. Centres: Kobe O'Keefe, Alex Sutcliffe, Ben Tibbs, and Tania Trundle. Yeah, I guess Tibbs and Sutcliffe are going to be the starters for us next season. Mullen and Panazar are 5'8". Probably an area we did need to improve, but we're going to have to run one of them at 5'8", which is fine. Boas, who showed great collar. We've got Connor Robinson as well, so we'll do that. Plenty of props in this team. Pretty old props as well, but we've got William Wilson, 26, and then we've also got youngsters like Maffey and Jack Martin, so we're not too in a problem. Hooker, we've got Gill, Robbie Heading, and got Miskey. So yeah, Burns is gone, so I must have got rid of Burns at some point. So Gill is going to be our starting hooker for the season, and then Miskey will be the backup as he was last season. Second row, we've got Carr, we've got Dunn, we've got Brad England, we've got Jacob Jones, we've got Brad Knowles, we've got Nota Pauly, Clayton, and Savelio, and we've got Maiden Beckett, who's our only lock. So yeah, we're going to have to really see how we manage with that, because we've lost a few players due to us releasing them. We've also lost a few players due to just generally dropping them out of the team. But anyway, let's begin the brand new season. As you expected, we are just in the championship as per usual. No, Thunders and Cougars both came up, so yeah, Thunder went up as, I guess, as champions, and then it was 3rd versus 4th. So I'm assuming if you win the Super 8s, you get promotion, and then it was what it was. Our first game is against Toulouse, and we'll be starting against them. But interesting to see who's actually gone down to League 1. as a result of losing those games. So Sheffield Eagles and the Bulldogs have gone down, and Widnes Vikings have gone down. They were not in League One. Somebody else has come up as well. So I'll tell you what, is it the top two in that Super 8 and it's third versus fourth? So do 3 teams come up? It's the Rochdale Hornets, isn't it? They're the new faces. So that's pretty cool, actually. 3 teams go up, 3 teams go down. Widnes have had an absolute shocker. So, alright, that's cool. Brilliant stuff. Okay, so we've got a couple of lads coming up through the rookie system, so I guess that helps. That we've got a kind of a youth system, which I cannot see, by the way. I don't know where that youth system is. We've got 1,000 people as members now going into the new season, which is absolutely fantastic. So Boas, yeah, fair enough, I knew he'd be suspended, but through, but like I said, I guess the one position we should probably try and tie down for next season is a lock, because we desperately need one going into next season. I don't know how much money we're going to have though to really do the job to do that. So we'll look in the Championship if there's any decent young locks that we can go for. So Tyler Heppy, or Heppel, probably. We've got Joe Katorf, Toulouse. You've got these lads here. I mean, look at that. Riley Ferguson of the Thunder, 17 years old, but 75 to 85 potential. I mean, surely we can get him. So we can, we've got a bit of money to work with. I love how in 2030 we're going to have 1 player. So at the moment we have 35 contracted players, we're going to have 26 contracted players, 27 contracted players going into 2027, so we will need to upgrade. But so currently his salary, he's told us to go over. I mean, I guess tying him down to a 5-year deal would be smart. I'll offer him 40 grand, what's he going to say? So we have signed Riley at lock, and we've got ourselves that position sorted. Another position we probably will need to look at now is hooker, because for next season, losing Thingy is going to be the thing, especially with Miski, his contract's up. We're not going to keep him around, so essentially replacing him. And you've got Tyler Pemberton, 22 years old, can play 5'8" as well. 5'8" is another one that we need to sort out for next season, so we'll probably do that as well. 69 to 72 potential. And you got this lad here, Hugo. Oh, there's a couple of free agents at the bottom. Could we sign these free agents? Could we get them? I mean, Harry Bowles at 24 years old, getting him in now. Oh, we haven't got any money for this. It's too expensive. So maybe we can pick up a free agent who is not too expensive. Jack Mayer, 28. Pick up one of these 21-year-olds who've got a potential. So Alex Wellington. Yeah, we haven't got any money. We genuinely have no money. So season 3 is going to be a bit tough. I guess we're going to have to rely a lot on the youth on that occasion. So we've got 1 player coming in Riley Ferguson next season, I imagine. But yeah, again, financially we don't have the cash, but we did need another lock to kind of tie that down. But yeah, recruitment is open. I know, I was literally just doing it. But we'll advance towards our first game. And there we go. Are you joking? We haven't even kicked a ball. We haven't kicked a ball. So yeah, so Riley Ferguson will join us once their contract expires. One thing we are going to do though, if there are free agents knocking around, I imagine we can sign them straight away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a few players for the transfer list, kind of get them out of the club and sort of let them go. I mean, a bit surprising we're going to have to lose Jacob Jones. We haven't got the money to keep him. Or what we can do is get rid of a lot of these players and then kind of, you know, through. So these lads all need to go, expiring this season, and that will probably free up money for next season. So we're not going to be offering these guys any contracts. I think none of them really. The only one really would have been Jacob Jones, but we haven't got the cash to offer him a brand new deal. Apparently we do. We can offer him 51 grand to keep Jacob Jones knocking around. I mean, we'll try. We'll offer him a 5-year deal. Okay, he stays. Good. We keep at least one of the good ones knocking around. Everyone else here though is pretty much they can go. So, okay. No. That's pretty much that. Now I'm just going to look at the player list quickly. And I don't think I can transfer list players who through, so I'm just going to wrap these guys up actually, just offer them lowball offers. Wow, he signed a 1-year extension. Okay, didn't expect him to do that. Tyler Heppy, we'll offer him a 1-year extension and he is re-signed. Okay. Miski is happy to play. So there we go. We've now got 31 players going into next season, so that's good. At the moment, Miski is our best hooker for this season. I feel like at 26, we kind of need to keep him around, so we'll submit an offer. Do I really want to offer him any more money? I can only offer him 20 grand. Yeah, he's going to go to the York City Knights, that's fine. So his transfer's pending. Leo Carr, we'll just get him out the door. So that's cool. Trundell, he doesn't look too appetizing, so we'll submit an offer for him. Off he goes. Panazar, not someone we want to keep around either, so he's off his way. Tom Mullen, I mean, Mullen might be one we can offer a contract to. Can he sign a 20 grand? Okay, about 1 year at 20 grand. Yeah, he was going to be tough to keep, but that's it. So those lads are on their way. Is there anyone that I want to sell? Like anyone who, in theory, we know is going to retire? I feel like Mategi is probably someone. We'll add him to the transfer list, let him out the door. It release some funds. Maybe we'll get a few free agents through the door as well. Brad Knowles, I think, same thing. We'll put him on the transfer list as well. Ben Johnston, we'll keep him. But Tyler Heppy, we'll put him on the transfer list as well. 32 years old. Firmino, yeah, get you out the door, son. We'll keep Briscoe as an option. Botas we'll keep as well. Bowden as a prop, yeah, we'll put him on the transfer list. So hopefully with their money we can get these lads out the door. It will release some funds and maybe we can pick up a few free agent signings to bolster the squad. But that is the end of the prelude. The next time you see us, it will be to ironically I gave Tyler Heppy a new contract as well, and we've now put him on the transfer list, but I guess makes sense to get rid of him as well. Before we go, actually let's just quickly set up the lineup for what we're going to run for next season. So Lloyd Kemp definitely will start. Sutcliffe, yeah, comes alongside Ben Tibbs. Joshua Cartwright's on the wing. Briscoe, I'm tempted to look at the other winger we've signed. Bruno's injured, so fine. Did we not sign someone else? Okay, so we've got Mr. Talupa, we've got Matty Dawson-Jones. Yeah, it's not potentially healthy there, so we'll leave that one as it is. Watson Barras is suspended for this game, so it is going to be Briscoe coming in at wing. So Tibbs and Sutcliffe doing the stuff there. Panazar is going to be our 5'8" for this season. Cod Robertson will be our halfback for the season. I don't know why Panazar's there, but it's because Barres is suspended, isn't it? So Panazar's just going to have to start. He's going to wear 92 as well, which is mad. Martin, I guess they've kept him as the goal kicker, so I guess we'll leave that as it is. Miski has been handed the starting reins for now, so we'll leave that as it is. Mategi, he's on his way out, but for now he'll stay in the team. Jones, of course, he's under a new contract. Brad Knowles is on his way out. Madison Beckett at lock. So kind of thinking, Paulie, you can come in and start as you normally do. Maffey, I'm also thinking maybe you start coming in a bit more, 22 years old, so Matei can come off the bench at times. Johnston as the spare fullback. We've got Heppy as well, who we're looking to get rid of, so we can adjust the bench a little bit. We've got a second row, we've got the prop, we've got the fullback in Johnston, and Savalio. Sorry, we do need Gill on the bench, so we'll keep Johnston there because I feel like he's someone we can bring on as kind of a utility player. But there you go, that's the team going into our first game of the season. And why are we playing Hull KR? Why are we playing Hull KR? What is this? Okay, do you want to explain to me why we're playing Hull? It's a loser here. That's our opening game. Do we have a friendly game? I have absolutely no idea what this game is. We'll pick the same team. Okay. Why are we playing Hull KR? Is there a reason for this? I mean, it's not telling me what this game is. It's just saying match information. It's just a pre-season friendly. We'll play it. So there's season round 1. There's the game with the Dons. Okay. Season 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this the Challenge Cup? Have we been handed this tie in the Challenge Cup? Hang on. I'm gonna take a stab here. It is. Okay. Okay. So it's the Challenge Cup. We've been given Hull KR on the very first day. Wow. Alright. So that's how we're going to start, with the Challenge Cup, taking on Hull KR. And that'll be the next episode, guys. I'll see you then.